Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss a previous CAT question on the concept of averages. Here comes the question. Can you please make an attempt and then continue watching this? Right. Consider the set S which has elements 2, 3, 4 up to 2n plus 1. Let's write it here. 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. 2n plus 1. So what could have been the previous element 2n? What could have been the previous element 2n minus 1 and so on? So these are the elements of set S. And what is n value? N is a positive integer larger than 2021. What is x here? X is the average of, define x as the average of odd integers in this set S, and y as the average of even integers in this S. What is the value of x minus y? Now, first of all, if we write 2 to 2n plus 1, how many elements are there in this group? How many elements are there? Number of elements. Number of elements in this set is 2n. Why? Because you are starting from 2 and to 2n plus 1. Suppose if it is 1 to 2n plus 1, we would have said there are 2n plus 1 elements. But it is starting from 2. There is no 1 here. So it is 1 element less 2n. Or let me give a small example. Suppose if I take 2 to 11, how many elements are there? Means do you say 11 elements or 10 elements? 10 elements because 1 is not there in this. You are writing 2 to 11. First, out of first 11 numbers, 1 is missing. So there are 10 elements. So that's what I am saying. If there are 10 elements, how many of them will be, suppose if I write, how many of them will be even numbers? How many of them will be odd numbers? If you write all of them, you can see the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What are the odd numbers? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So there are, because the total elements are 10, out of them 5 are even numbers, odd numbers, 5 are even numbers. Similarly, if the total elements are 2n, how many will be odd numbers? How many will be even numbers? There will be n odd numbers. There will be n even numbers. What are those n odd numbers? Will be 3, 5, 7 and so on till 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1 is a number. There will be n even numbers. What are they? 2, 4, 6 and so on up to 2n. If you observe, each odd number is one more than the corresponding even number. When each number is one more, the average also will be one more, we can say. So hence, you are asking the difference between x and y, which x happen to be the average of odd numbers, y happens to be average of even numbers. So x minus y is 1, my answer. The reason is when each odd number is one more than the corresponding even number, hence average will be one more. To make this point a little more clear, we'll take this example. There are 10 numbers, 5 odd numbers, 5 even numbers. If you see, what is sum of these 5 odd numbers? 3, 5, 8, 15, 24, 35 is the sum. Here 6, 12, 20, 30 is the sum. The difference in the sum is 5, but I am asking difference in the average means this is 5 odd numbers. 35 by 5, 7 is the average of these 5 odd numbers. 30 by 5, 6 is the average of these 5 even numbers. Is it not the difference 1? The difference is 1 because each number is 1. See, each corresponding number there is a difference of 1. 3 and 2 difference is 1. 5 and 4 1. 7 and 6 1. 9 and 8 1. 11 and 1. When each number there is a difference 1, the difference in the sum will be, there are n odd numbers and n even numbers, means the difference in the sum could have been, n, because each number is one more. You can see the difference in the sum is 5, which is nothing but 5 ones 5. But now I am not asking difference in the sum, I am asking difference in the average. Difference in the average will be 1. Hence my answer is 1. You don't have to find out some of these n odd numbers, some of these n even numbers using arithmetic progression formula and then finding the difference, writing a big equation. Ultimately you get the same answer, students, right? So this is the key point. When each element in two groups vary by 1, the average also will vary by 1, right? Provided you have same number of elements. I have same number of elements in both cases. If number of elements is not same, I cannot say. But number of elements is same. Hence we can say the answer as 1. So answer choice is B. Thank you.